Yo, what is up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I thought maybe we needed some kind of cheerful music to get us in the mood to play The Walking Dead today. Normally I play I don't know, I just play like generic music. I know that there's a Devil May Cry song that I play a few times, and I thought maybe that's like a little bit too metal and a bit too depressing to start the stream with. I feel like we need some cheerful music to kind of build us up. And maybe, just maybe, this episode of The Walking Dead will be a nice one. You know? Trying to bring the good vibes with the music before we get into the game. Huffing that copium real hard right now. But yes, we are continuing The Walking Dead today. Shocking, I know. Episode 3 of Season 3. We just reached the new frontier with Kate in our arms and a bullet in her stomach. Actually, no, we took the bullet out, but she's still internally bleeding. We tried to get into the new frontier place, Prescott, and eventually someone came out to search us, and it was David, our brother, Kate's husband, Gabe's father. The game was definitely trying to put me and Kate together, and I was like, I know what's gonna happen. That's probably the one thing I remember from this game is that David is alive. I'm not falling for it. So we didn't pursue that in any way. And now David's here. So now I'm hoping that things aren't awkward between us. I'm going to assume because we were like carrying Kate in, maybe he's still going to be like, whoa, what's going on here? Are you guys together? And we say no, and they're like, oh, no, believe you. But hey, we'll see. Clem is also on the run somewhere. We found out that she was from the New Frontier at some point, but decided to leave. For why? We do not know. Maybe we'll find out in today's episode of The Walking Dead. Oh, I've got a couple of updates to do. Total War Warhammer and Overwatch. Oh yeah, the new Overwatch season is here. I don't really know what it is. I don't play Overwatch, but but hey, I've been reading up about some of the changes for rivals, and then nerfed Star-Lord. They're just making his super like take longer to charge, which, it's not the end of the world. It could have been a lot worse. What are some other notable changes I remember seeing? I think Cloak and Dagger's healing, which I didn't realize this, their healing and their damage stacks when they dash during their ult over themselves, if that makes sense. If they do like 2 dashes forward and 2 dashes back over the same place, then that stacks the damage and healing. That no longer happens. There is no longer stacking. So Cloak and Dagger are going to have to keep going straight because there's no point turning around and going back. I see a lot of Cloak and Daggers. I don't know if that's the reason why there are a lot of Cloak and Daggers. I've also been trying a little bit of Rocket. I don't really play anyone other than Star-Lord, and I'll only play Groot really if no one decides they want to go tank. But I was saying to a friend that maybe I should think about learning either Mantis or Rocket or both and just play the Guardians. Like, strictly Guardians characters. Eventually, Gamora and Drax have to come in the game. I'll learn how to play them too. But I think just to keep it easier in terms of which characters I want to learn, let's just stick to learning Guardians. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Rocket, and I actually find him very easy. So I think I'd be happy if we need a support to jump on a Rocket. Branching out. Then I'll have one in every role, and then I can play whatever. God, the soundtrack's so good. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. It's so good, I don't want to stop it. But sadly, I'm going to have to. Now's not the time for that kind of music, okay? We built ourselves up. Going back into the new frontier. Episode 3. What kind of shenanigans are we going to get into this time, huh, gang? What indeed? Above the law. Oh yeah, we also met Jesus. Not metaphorically. Physically. His name's Paul. But also Jesus. Here we go. Episode 3.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, this one isn't previously. Last episode didn't.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is David going to be pissed at me for killing our dad?
Hey!
Oh, is he going to do us a solid?
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
But she wasn't wearing that outfit in that episode. What kind of outfit is that?
Thanks.
Oh, God. It still hurts.
Kate! I have to stay with my family.
Go. I'll hold him off. I said go.
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Friends going with Jesus.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was a terrible decision by Conrad.
What the hell's going on out here?
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun. It's David. Just it has to load in the entire new frontier. Such a big space. Any minute now. The first 2 episodes had no problems with loading. I wonder what the problem is with this one. I'd put my face cam back on, but it'd just be awkward sitting, just watching me. I guess that is what you guys do anyway.
I hate being out so close.
You do sit there and watch me. It's kind of weird,
Hard to
actually.
see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
This is us looting our neighborhood, like right after it starts.
There it is!
Let's take it and go. Empty.
Language.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Oh. Turn around. It's a fucking boy. Oh, God.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's...
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but... I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just... one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Oh, God. The game's going to force me into a
Can
relationship.
we go back now?
I'm trying to avoid this.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there. Somewhere not so isolated.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
We have to look out for ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
If it's been 3 months,
I'm sorry, Gabe.
I think that's long enough.
Javi's right.
A couple
How
weeks,
about
you can
guys
fight
go
that,
and
but
I stay here.
3 months, there's no way.
That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Yeah, go ask your friend Drew.
Gabe. Honey.
Go ask Drew. See what happens.
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
We're so sorry, Gabe.
And that's what'll happen to you if we stay here. So we need to go.
So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you? I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Is he supposed to be older than her? Just because mentally she seems older than him. Gonna find you somehow, Harvey promised. Why would you name drop me like that? Take the bat. Why would you not take the bat? That'd be a fucking badass weapon. Oh, she remembered the weeds, thank God. Like we're packing, like, I would literally just take everything out of this place. Knives. That's what I can think of. But I would take it. Take the pictures too, why would you leave them? Above the law. I am the law.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it'd happen. Not after all this time. I can't fucking believe this. It's you. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family! You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer. Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened? She's been shot. And we got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David. Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry,
come on.
So you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
I guess that's
Make my
fair.
job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Let's go.
So did Eleanor... Where's Eleanor? Is Eleanor in there too? Oh, there she is.
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened.
Are they
I've
like
been so
friends
worried
or
about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor.
more than friends?
They promised me someone would look into it.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them.
Hey, you did what you could.
What?
What?
People here in Richmond,
Oh.
their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Well, I mean, when you put it like
I
that,
didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
whoa, hey.
I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside.
Look, there's nothing going on between me and
I'm
Kate.
not about to make nice
Okay.
with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Hobby, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Hobby. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even
No.
if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
No fucking way David was a part of that. That's
It was
not
Badger.
the kind of man he is.
Maybe he wasn't the last time you saw him, but you said yourself, it's been a while. What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there, at least at first.
No matter what he might show to other people, he's got a good heart. Might be buried under a ton of shit, but it's in there.
Well, let's just hope he's the same guy you remember. If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
Hey.
Nothing?
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
You killed the guy that shot Kate.
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Kate's family. I have to go, you understand.
Go. Give her a hug for me, okay? And tell her... Sorry, I left her in the damn car like that.
Let's go, bro. I don't really remember how this all plays out.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things.
Your guys better not have a problem with that.
I just told him
Things
what.
don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
Of course not. We're happy to be here.
I was just saying what they wanted to hear.
Good to see you alive, brother.
Same here. Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
It's true about me and Kate? Whoa.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it?
What did he tell you?
He told me you lost Mariana.
Okay.
Just a few days ago.
Oh.
Bro, imagine if I said
I'm
it's true about me and
sorry.
Kate. What the fuck?
She's gone.
Yeah, one of your dudes shot her. Like, why the fuck are you getting arsy at me?
Strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
One of yours.
An animal with
Motherfucker!
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
Yeah, well, they did.
I was there. They shot Kate, too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck.
I don't know if he was at the junkyard.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
There you go. You got the hang of it. Leave the talking to me.
I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Ah, Ava.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Awkward handshake was not part of the prompt.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you for 3 months. Eventually, the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Shut up.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Looks like a pretty sweet place, though. All things considered.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I was gonna say the same about you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
You're a lucky man, David.
Hey, Cam.
We're all lucky.
Did you win?
What, you okay?
Mate.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
What? Why?
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
No, we
have a ruptured
didn't.
spleen before.
You were dying.
Killed me, Javi. David's people.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that.
Fucking
first chance
hell.
we get. This place. It's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate. But we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less.
It's stupid questions.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
We got lucky. We met a group with a medic, Eleanor, just before Kate got shot.
They're gonna make us stay, aren't they?
She's there now? We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
They're gonna make us stay.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
Game's good so far. We're on episode 3.
I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon. Javi and I have to go meet some people now.
Yeah, we
See if we can't prove he's worth the day.
if you haven't been watching so far, it's a little complicated.
We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
But I've literally just started.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
All right, deal. Basically, a group called the New Frontier have been like fucking us up this whole time. And when we got to Prescott, this place, we found out it was run by the New Frontier. And then we found out it was run by David, who is our brother, Kate's husband. And we thought he was dead this whole time. So now
look pretty.
Kate's like,
It's all sugars.
yeah, they're helping me, but they also
It
killed
tastes pretty, Clint.
some of our
That's all
people.
that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
I'd have to go with that cake. I haven't seen anything like that in years.
Suit yourself.
Come on, Clint. At least he's being
Obvious
honest.
choice.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
I will say what I have to
When John
say.
and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
Have seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment. It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
You can't protect people, Joan. Not completely. Not anymore.
You're probably right.
Straight talk.
That
She
doesn't
appreciates that
mean
shit.
we don't have to try.
I'm not gonna just keep. Oh god, here we go.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
Shit.
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother.
Oh,
They
shit.
exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Oh shit.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Honestly,
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
I don't have a problem with him.
I have a problem with Badger. I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah, same here.
I don't buy it.
Oh, but I can't say that.
Max
Shit.
wanted to start.
Don't look at him.
Come on, Max.
You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
But we didn't know he was...
Is it true?
Yes, but we didn't know it was yours.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
The girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
Well, let's judge you then. You got some colorful friends.
So what if Javi met up with Clementine? It doesn't mean anything.
We kicked her out for a reason, David. Now the two of them are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David?
Oh,
Seriously?
fucking hell.
You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
No. That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. Just stay alive. Okay?
No shit.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs.
Where was the guy that I let go?
You hear me, asshole?
Where's he to help me?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What
Okay.
about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Oh.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
It's just still laying there.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you. What the hell, man?
Everything was going okay. At first. I don't know what happened back there.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen out here.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Come on, AKs. Oh,
What's
there's
that?
that on a map.
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are.
So we need to go
That's where we need to go.
northwest.
Just gotta head north. And to find north,
We need to find the North Star.
that's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight, not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go. Trip, come on. What's up?
Come on, Trip.
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least.
Excuse me.
I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
I don't know if you guys on the wall heard our entire conversation, but
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know,
a thing.
I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but what have we got to lose out here?
She's my brother's wife. She's family. End of story.
When it comes to these kind of things, the story never really ends. Not for everyone, at least. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean? Just when you think you got everything figured out, boom, heart goes ass over tea kettle. Just saying, man. 3 things that never hide forever. The sun, the moon, and the truth. Eleanor and I, we were something at some point, but nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine. Jesus got his eye on something.
Jesus.
What you got for us, man?
Listen.
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a
Heard.
1/4 mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Better scoot. Scoot that boot.
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
Whoa. Bam.
Batter up, fuckface.
I feel like a baseball bat is a very cool weapon, but it wouldn't be very good in a zombie apocalypse.
You want a piece of this?
Why are we doing this and not going with them? Jesus! Jesus, help me. Please. Clementine!
You should be more careful with this. We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
Not all of us. Kate and Gabe are still there. With David.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way. I never wanted to need people again.
Backstory,
I had
backstory.
nowhere else to go. The New Frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie.
Flashback, flashback.
We're gonna get you the medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say. Huh? Just like that little guy.
I mean, she's amazing. I would fuck with her. Right?
No, I don't want to stream together with a fucking bot, Twitch. Alright? Hey, bot.
Go fuck yourself.
I need to, like, somehow figure out how to get that to play when I ban someone. That'd be perfect.
Here it is. It would have to be a shot. Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right.
You don't know that for sure.
Sadly, I do. It's my curse.
Your curse?
Knowing when someone's gonna die. I'm sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them. You know what they do to thieves here.
I have to try. Come on, goofball. I need you to be brave for me now, okay? Shh. See? It's not so bad. AJ, shh.
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him. How could you be so stupid? So selfish?
Did you think I would just give up on him? AJ is everything to me, David. I'd do anything to keep him alive.
Except there's nothing left to do. That waste? That'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him. But that's the reality.
That's more than you did. Any of you.
That's not fair.
You ungrateful little shit! We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group?
It was one shot.
You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust. There's no place for you in the New Frontier. You've made that pretty damn obvious.
This was about his survival, so don't you dare judge me.
It's always about survival. We have a better chance of it with you gone.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays.
What?
Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
Get out of my fucking way. Right now.
Clem.
Why would...
He's in no condition to travel.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there.
I've been looking after him this entire time. What?
You monsters! What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Right, it doesn't make any sense.
You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go.
I love you, goofball. I love you.
Come on, Clem.
Why would... Oh, they're throwing me out because I used the drugs that I was told wouldn't work on him, and that he was probably going to die. I'm assuming that because they were just going to let him die anyway. He said that they should have just left him out in the woods a week ago. So when they're throwing me out, why do they want to keep the kid? He literally just said that they should have left him in the woods. Why does it make any sense for them to take the kid and just throw Clem out?
I thought AJ would be the one. Finally.
The one what?
The one who didn't die.
Clem, I'm so sorry.
My little goofball. That's what I get for trusting other people. Again.
Well, it's just trusting us as well.
Our smelly friends are back.
Bang! Yeah. It's not gonna hold. Oh, there's a lot more coming.
Push against this, it might give. Gotta find a way in. Locked. Shit.
Look for another way in. It's our only chance.
Oh man, this thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
Shit.
Nothing useful in here.
Fuck. I feel like this isn't gonna work, but I guess I don't have any other option.
Here they come.
Fuck! I can raise it a little, but something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
We're gonna have to.
There's a jack, right? Yeah.
We can use that floor jack to lift up the garage door. The handle's missing.
Come on. What do you mean the handle's missing? Screen's looking very red. Very red right now.
It's not holding. Get that door open.
That's it. Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
Come on, Jesus. I need to watch the show again just to see how badass Jesus is. I remember him showing up, but I don't remember anything else after that.
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry! Get that goddamn jack out of there! Damn, man. That was too close.
Hopefully that door holds him.
That's a thick ass door. I think that will be fine.
Hey, I'm here. David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in.
Whoa!
Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
Hey, open up.
He'll die.
He deserves worse.
Sorry,
He has a
Clem.
son, Clem. Just like you did.
The fuck?
Open it.
He can at least explain himself instead of letting him stay out there.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ask your brother.
She's trouble. Trust me.
She's with me. I owe her my life.
She told us some pretty rancid stuff about you, man.
What did she say?
That you left her to die.
No, we kicked her out.
A little girl, all alone out there. Do you think Mariana could have survived that?
We had rules. Clem broke them. I would have done the same to anybody. She knew what would happen. Don't feel sorry for her.
To anybody, huh? You broke the rules for Kate and Gabe.
And I'll accept the consequences. Unlike her.
Did he suffer? Please. I have to know.
Why would they have killed the kid?
No. I wouldn't have let him. But I didn't have to worry about that. He lived, Clem.
Oh, because of the medicine.
He lived.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought. It was a miracle.
You're lying.
I know, it sounds like I'm trying to save my own skin. Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
What's your plan?
I thought that she thought that they had killed the kid.
This way.
It's like, why would they have done that?
I came to get you set up.
And
say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
What?
Wait, this is a send-off? You're just seeing me on my merry way.
You think I want this?
Well, you're not doing much to stop it.
I don't see another way.
Shit!
Board it up.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
It's just walked in.
There.
Hello.
Help me.
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
Over there.
What is it? What?
Show me.
Why? Why are you being weird, bro? What is it? Prescott Airfield?
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but I think these came from Prescott.
Yeah, it says on there.
That's Phantom Punch.
I
Yeah.
don't understand how all this got here.
They took all this shit.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've
Is it
only ever
Badger?
kept a few basic supplies here for scouts, for emergencies.
Your people looted this stuff from Prescott, David.
Come on, we can't know that.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the kingdom.
Who the fuck are you? Hurry up. Wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't gone all trigger happy on David's family.
Take cover.
It's gonna be Badger and...
I'd do that little bitch again just to see her head pop.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're frickin' rolling in it.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes. That shit is the new gold.
Shame you can't take it with you.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit. There's no need for...
Whoa.
Stop him! He's getting away!
Go! Get Badger!
Yeah, let's not wait for him to load that. Whoa. Smash that shit. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, oh, fuck. Ow.
Maybe shit is the junkyard. You were nothing but a fly in my wing. If I'd have known you were David's brother, I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
I didn't really want to kill him.
Fucking Garcias.
But like David's gonna be pissed that I didn't.
You shook my goddamn guts out. Fuck.
This is for Mariana. She was a sweet little girl, just minding her own business.
Not anymore. Fuck her. And fuck you too.
We're gonna have a Kenny situation right now. I'm about to fuck you up, son.
Get it over with. Come on. What are you waiting for? We've got to move. No point drawing it out. That's enough, man. He's gone.
He's all yours.
I don't have. I mean, I don't really have a problem with Max compared to Badger.
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been surviving this long because you've been taking everyone's shit.
What's that supposed to mean?
I ain't got nothing to say.
There's no use holding out, Max. The best you can do is make things right.
We weren't doing it without support inside Richmond. Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive.
I mean, it makes sense. She's in charge of
Jim, but she
communicating
told
with
me
other
you'd never
groups.
go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside. Expose her to the others.
Maybe he'll be useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't hate Max as much as Badger. I was happy to finish Badger off. But there's been moments where Max has sort of felt like... It felt like he's had a little bit of remorse for some of the shit that's been going down.
Where's Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
Wasn't there one more?
Oh.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
A little bit.
I wouldn't shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother.
You're damn right it did. Bastard deserved everything he got.
Be careful, Javi. Act like a beast. You risk what makes you human. Don't become the thing you hate.
Javi's earned
Cut it,
my
Jesus.
trust. And if any of you had any brains, you'd say the same. I'm sure you did the right thing. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right. My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
My people need to know about what we found here.
What about your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list.
All right, Jesus, relax,
Don't
okay?
have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do.
You sure you'll be okay on your own?
To be honest, I think my odds are better than yours. I won't forget about you. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man. I don't see how you're gonna make it.
One step at a time.
God, he's so cool.
We need to get back to Richmond fast. I have loved ones in there.
We both do.
We all do.
I gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel.
Aww.
Truth never hides forever.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint, they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Fine. But I expect first-class treatment when we're done. No more quarantine for me or my friends. Just the red fucking carpet.
Of course. Whatever you need. Let's just get this done. If Lonnie raises the alarm, they'll be waiting for us at the gates. There's a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
Come on, we gotta get on the move. Herd's closing in.
This whole Kate situation, I'm willing to let it play out as it is until Kate says, if Kate wants me to kill David, then I'll do it. I'll do whatever Kate says. I don't want to like make things awkward. But if for whatever reason David is mistreating Kate, then he's getting it.
I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around, particularly if they're expecting us.
Eleanor's in there somewhere. I'm going after her.
Lingard brought her to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the raven on the hitching post. We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan. Stay out of sight. They'll be keeping an eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
We made the right choice keeping Max alive. If it was the other way around and it was Badger that we had to decide on, it would have been a lot harder.
What about you, Clem?
I'm pretty sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, I'm taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
Well, you are owed a vehicle.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
I'm with you, Clem. He rubs me the wrong way. As soon as I get Kate and Gabe, I'm gonna figure out what's best for us.
Well, I hope it involves getting far away from here. But you're no dummy. Your instincts have been right most of the time.
Thanks.
I know you'll make the right call.
I love Cleb.
See you when I see you.
David said to hang a ride up at that corner. Seems clear so far.
Let's move.
Sneaking, we're sneaking. Being very sneaky. Being very sneaky, we're sneaking.
You know Javi Garcia? Used
Whoa.
to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia? That's who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
He's gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get out, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
What about our friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right, let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction. How's your throwing arm?
What the fuck? Shit, we need to get the fire crew or that shit could burn down the block.
You couldn't have just taken out a window.
Did the trick, didn't it?
I feel like this isn't going to be as easy as what we think it is. Gabe's going to be fucking awkward as hell. And he's just not going to want to go. I bet Eleanor's probably going to be drinking the Kool-Aid as well.
Find Elle. Tell her we have to move Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Javi! We thought you were... I was super worried.
Hey, buddy. I'm fine. I'm just fine.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're ruthless. We have to move.
Where's my dad? Is he coming?
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
Excuse me?
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by. I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy. She implied David was in trouble. Like he was no longer in
Pushing him
charge.
out.
She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more.
Joan's been running this place behind David's back. She's pulling the strings.
What do you mean?
The people who shot you answered her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you wanted to try it here, but this isn't our fight. We already lost Mari because of these people. Now, the whole place is about to become a war zone.
What? What do you mean?
It's David's fight, Kate. And we're in it with him.
He needs our help. Kate, come
You're
on.
not hearing me. This is not our problem.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
Ah! Look, listen, I
Get
know...
the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out? You shouldn't even be sitting.
I know you don't like being married to him,
What about my dad?
but he is my brother.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Again.
I can't go back to how things were before. I'm sorry. I just can't.
We're gonna go to David's house.
Javi.
It's the best bet we got. It's all we got.
Look, I'm sorry, Kate. Okay?
I've got a gun in the room they gave me. Sounds like we might.
But
need
David is my brother.
I'll come with you. We'll catch up with you guys.
I haven't been like giving in to all the fucking flirty shit that you've been doing with me, okay? So I'm not. We're not that close.
Don't.
Well, I mean, we're close because we're
It's
like,
okay, buddy.
we've spent the whole time together. But...
She's mad at me, not you.
No, it's not that. It's... You'll think it's stupid.
What's up?
I just wish Clementine was still with us.
No,
We ran
please.
into her.
Really? I hope she came back with you. I wish she was around. I know, she's tough, but I don't know. Be nice to hear she's all right.
If we run into her, she could really use a friend right now.
Yeah. Me too.
Just a friend, though.
We need to go.
I do not approve of
Okay.
Clem and you together, okay? I feel like I am basically Clem's dad with how long I've been with her. I've seen her grow up from a young age, and I do not approve of you and Gabe, okay? She deserves better than that.
You know this is what David lives for, right?
What?
War.
A brawl. I only ever saw him truly happy when he was talking about being at war. The world going to shit? I guarantee. That was the best day of his life.
He definitely could get pretty warlike from time to time. My jaw still aches occasionally.
No, I'll bet it does.
Ava.
Damn time. Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly. He's gonna need our help. We gotta get on the move. He's waiting for us. There's no more time to lose.
Get them to safety first. Then we can go.
This is the best way to protect them. They'll be safe here. Don't worry.
I'll come back for you. Both of you.
Oh, they stay.
You better.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi! Kate and Gabe? Safe. I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna fix this. Together.
I did what you asked. You better not make me regret it. What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us. This is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
You've lost the right to respect, Joan.
What's this all about?
She's been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
Do I really need to answer that?
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max, what do you have to say?
Don't be afraid of her, Max. We've got your back.
Me, Badger, and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Jones' orders.
God damn it, Max.
I'm washing my hands of this, man.
Joan. How could you?
The real question is, how could I not? What would happen to us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul?
You want to preach about, like, trying
Do
to
you think our
bring
community
civilization
would
back?
survive? I did what I had to ensure that we would.
So you survived. But at what cost? Do you even know how much suffering you've caused?
I've no doubt it's less than I've prevented. All of you remember the winter. How much we lost. Friends. Lovers. Children. I made a promise I would never let that happen again. The raids were just to keep us going till Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close. So close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David. On Richmond's side. Surely you can see that.
She's fucking delusional. Building a dream on the blood of innocents.
You don't have to tell me, brother. We lost Mariana to those raids. How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's something I'm going to have to live with. Take them.
What the hell?
Put them in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
Don't you fucking touch me. That's an order!
They don't take orders from you anymore, David. You're done here.
What the fuck? They're all okay with this?
You put yourself before the group.
You won't get away with this, Joan. All of this will come back on you eventually.
Paul, come on.
I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
This is not over, Joan. I have friends here. Allies.
Whatever happened to the guy that I let go? Why did they play that in the previous thing on The Walking Dead if... They're just gonna fucking kill us? Ah! Oh, come on. Shit was starting to get interesting. So even though they all found out about the fact that Richmond was only staying sustainable was because they were just raiding and killing everyone else. They were totally okay with that, even though that's like against everything that Richmond's supposed to stand for. 34.3% of players kept Mariana's murder to themselves. I guess not a lot of people trusted or liked David. In this playthrough, I'm very much like family oriented. I guarantee in my last playthrough when I played this, I was like obsessed with Kate. And I just did anything that she wanted me to do. But now I'm older and I'm wiser. And I'm like, you know what? Family comes first. I'm sorry, Kate. This time around, I'm not falling for the flirtatious stuff. We're putting family first. 84.9% of players injected AJ with a medicine. How did Badger die? You and 66.7% of players destroyed Badger's skull. 5.4% of players killed Badger quickly. 22.6 let Badger turn. 5.3 let someone else kill Badger. I wonder how that all happens. When I was given the option to kill Badger, I smacked him in the skull with my bat. I didn't have the option of killing him quickly. I wonder if maybe when I had the shotgun, I was supposed to shoot him in the head and not in the chest. And that's killing him quickly. But hey, we're with the majority there. 56.5% of players brought Max back. That was quite a close one. Yeah, like I said, if it was the other way around and if it was Badger that we had to decide, that would have been a much harder decision. But I felt like Max, at some points, had felt like a little bit of remorse for some of the things that had been happening. When we met him at the gate, when we first got to Prescott, he seemed a little bit, like, empathetic to our situation, even though he was still following rules. 53.3% of players stuck to David's plan. That was another close one. Pretty close, other than, well, the last two were pretty close, but we were in the minority of the first one, majority of the second, and then it was fairly close for the other three. That was a pretty cool episode. So now we are in a civil war, I guess, with the people of Prescott. Episode 4 tomorrow. Nice. I'm really looking forward to getting through this season and playing the last one. I'm really hoping that I haven't played the last season, because as we get closer and closer, I'm getting more and more concerned that I actually have played it, but I just don't remember. I'm pretty sure I never did. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I did not play the last season. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Episode 4 tomorrow. Episode 5 Thursday. Which will be the final episode of the season. And then we can start season 4 on Friday. Maybe we'll do a 2-episoder since it's a Friday. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Anyone hanging out in the chat? Hope you enjoyed some more Walking Dead. I should say this at the start of the stream, because I don't know if my YouTube viewers watch this far. But I see you guys. I don't know if I'm getting view botted or something, or if The Walking Dead just generally has good viewership. But my Walking Dead streams on my YouTube channel get a really good amount of views. And if it is the case that it is just because people are watching it, I appreciate it, guys. I don't really upload my streams to YouTube with the intention of getting views on it. It's just sort of since the start of 2024, it was what I've been doing with my live streams, to just sort of have an archive of all of my streams so I can watch them back if I ever wanted to. But the fact that they're getting like 30 to 50 views a stream, I appreciate that a lot. And if you want to, there should be a link underneath this video to my Twitch channel. You can drop a follow on there, and then you can catch a stream live. And you can judge me on all of the decisions that I make while I play through The Walking Dead. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Tomorrow we'll be back 8 PM GMT for episode 4 of The Walking Dead. I'll catch you guys then. Goodbye.